Well, hello. Welcome back to a brand new episode of DUD Spud. I'm Maniacal Mac. Today's movie we're going for came out in 2005 and it's called Reeker. Now, I'd like to give a big shout out to Not JPEG for the recommendation. So, another one I've managed to get around to my friend. The idea of this one, it says, strangers trapped at an EV travel oasis in a desert must unravel the mystery behind their visions of dying people while they are preyed upon by a decaying creature. Actually sounds really cool, and I've seen a Michael Ironside in here as well. I'm a fan. Based on the premise of that, is something I would have thought I've seen. Cover looks a bit familiar, but honestly, I don't think I've seen it. And looking at the trailer, I'm like, I've seen films similar to this one, but this one in particular, I'm pretty sure I haven't. So thanks for the recommendation. This is something outside of DUD Spud, I would have watched, you know what I mean? So, high hopes on this one, you know what I mean? So, let's hope. It's got Michael Ironside in it. I'm assuming he's in there for more than 5 minutes, right? Right? Is he doing an Eric Roberts? I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah, it seems like a decent premise there. Michael Ironside. Now, yeah, he's done plenty of low-grade films. This is 2005, mate. He was known by then, so there's obviously a bit of a budget behind this one. Some of the screenshots of like, people who are dead, that looks right. So I think this might be an alright one, to be honest. So hopefully, if so, thanks not JPEG for recommending something that'll keep me sane for once. That's nice. That's a nice little surprise, isn't it? Well, we'll see, innit? If you've seen this, what did you make of it? After my reaction, my review at the end, do you agree? Otherwise, I'm quite looking forward to this one. So let's get into Reeker from 2005, and nice one, not JPEG.
Honey?
Look at that. That's rough. The dog's fucking in half. Well, their back legs fucking ripped off. That's shit.
No, God!
Keep walking back. Let me guess, his face is all fucked or something, is it? Look at that.
How do I know these are for real?
That guy there is fucking in Resident Evil.
Yeah, this is the guy. That's the guy. That's the guy.
I just punched him.
Good enough for me.
He goes, how do I know they're real? And he just punched him.
Is this the ride share?
Oh, look at the way he's carrying a skateboard, bro. You know he's not a serious skater.
Pathetic.
I can't see.
He's like, you're gonna love it when you see him.
Blind.
I mean, was he not aware of this previously, or...? And then he takes him to the ladies' room, is it? Oh.
You kidnapped my baby.
The guy caught him stealing his drugs.
You know, you should be nice to me.
Why?
Because Daddy can make your day.
What?
She's just bragging about how much drugs he's got, and she's like, okay, we're going to stop the car. Right, so she's left her back off in the diner. She was going to leave him off in the diner because he had the drugs, and now she's broken down the exact moment, alright? So she didn't have no fuel, didn't you think about fueling up beforehand?
You're a stupid dumbass.
Yeah, seriously, right.
She's like, there's nothing wrong with stealing if you can't give it back, and then just takes the pill, She's kind of got a point, I guess.
Hello?
So they've literally just come from there, not long ago, and it's just
Go.
gone, you know what I mean? Everyone's disappeared,
What?
So they're trying to get some kind of signal now, alright?
I hope nobody's hurt.
So they could only hear little bits of what the signal was saying, but they said they heard something to do with biochemical warfare or something on them lines by the looks of it.
Well, you never know who you're gonna run into in the middle of nowhere, huh?
Looks like someone's already made pre-weapons with glasses and shit, alright?
Respect. West Side.
So he's just walked into this room and this is happening. Because he's blind, he can't fucking see. And she can't speak. So he's just like, oh, nothing then, I guess. Tell my son I love him. So, rather than do that, why don't she just go out the door, now she knows people are there?
Sneaking up on people, huh?
Cause of blindness, you don't exactly...
This is awesome. He's like, don't fuck with me, mate, I'll fuck you up. Like blind fury, mate.
You want to hold my hand?
You seem nice enough, but I don't go that way, pal.
Oh, freak.
Look, guys, not even pushing a skateboard right. There's no way he pulls off a trick on this. No fucking way.
That guy's just there, like.
Two lane. Ah! So these are ghosts, okay. I thought, like, when the woman was, like, scratch her thing, it's like, oh, she's still alive, just a mouse fuck, but they're all ghosts, fair enough.
Cookie?
Ah, that's the fucking drug dealer who's after him. Just conveniently as fuck sees him.
What was the last thing you remember seeing?
Nah, because he's blind, he can't see the fucking flare go up and down, so he's pointless. That was quite funny. This is funny, because he can't move his fucking arm or the centre of the toilet will go, he's just fucking stuck there, like. He's like, fuck. Right, so where's his skateboard now? Because he hasn't got it on him. That's Ironside, here we go, he's finally fucking turned up.
Yeah, this is the guy. That's the guy. That's the guy.
Michael Ironside, sure you don't want to lift, never know who's going to run into out here. If Michael Ironside turns out to be a psycho, perfect, like.
You can't miss it.
Don't worry, I'll get you back safe and sound.
Nah, Michael Ironside, I just... Nah, I don't... He's just too sketchy in most films he's in, sorry, like.
I've been having these episodes. It's my memory.
Yeah, Ironside's like, been having these episodes, like, Ironside, this ain't the time now, we're filming a film, this ain't your psych ward thing. He's like, I just gotta let it out, like, fuck it, put in a film, I'll do. Well, a dude, like, instead of, like, proper cock blocking him and go, no, we gotta get together, he's like, just checking the windows, lock on the door, do what you gotta do, but, you know, don't let no one in and yell for me if anything strange happens.
Why?
Carry on fucking, basically, you know what I mean? Just left the curtain slightly open, so, you know.
Woohoo! You like the freaky stuff, huh? That's cool.
Come on.
But he's in half. That's cool, he just fucking... I got a job to get to, mate. Like, nothing stopping me to get to work. Dedicated guy, mate. I'd employ him, fucking hell. No excuse of him, like, you know what I mean? It's a snowy day, mate. He's got no fucking legs. He's just lost his legs. He still made it to work.
What's going on?
Nothing?
Ironside's been sketchy as fuck, bro. So that's it. Michael Ironside thinks he's going crazy because he's seeing dead people. And he's like, so you see him as well, then? Alright. That's why I can't tell people, like, you see dead people all the time. Fair enough. So is Ironside going to have a heart attack before he actually fights this Reeker thing, or what? Oh, you can smell the thing, innit? The Reeker thing. That's why it's called Reeker, because it reeks.
Well, duh.
So what was it, like some kind of gas monster? Yeah, alright. Yeah, he's siphoning fuel, because the guy was like, Ironside's like, I need every bit of fuel I can get. So he's like, alright, well, while you're fucking sleeping, he thinks he is, I'm going to siphon your fucking fuel. Yeah, he siphoned the fucking septic vent hole, that's sick. So he's like trying to suck up gas, there's all shit and that in there. Well, so he's just in there now, watching them.
This is the definition of creepy.
Yep, the Reeker's there because he can smell him. Oh, look at this.
Pathetic.
She's looking down the toilet. Is her head gonna pop there or something? What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
It didn't stop her from taking a piss, mind. And then she wiped herself. There was loads of blood. Yeah. Now something's dragging her down a bog. That's a shitty way to go out, isn't it? Down the old bog, like.
Go on,
look at this. What? It's just teasing her then, like, is it? Or. Give me some tissue. I need to wipe this shit off me, like. Just.
Pathetic.
Pretty lame death, to be fair. They showed, like, the whole spinny thing, and then all you get is her spitting out blood out of her mouth. Don't see, like, her getting ripped up. They had a guy with half face earlier and a guy cut in half. What the fuck? So he's literally only been a few meters away and he hasn't heard her screaming and all that shit as well, right?
Go on.
So, literally, he went to the next room because he's like, Trip's gone missing, so is Cookie, and he could hear voices. So he's like, oh, I can hear you guys, asshole. So he's just gone into the room now and put headphones on, like.
Fucking embarrassment.
Okay, that's happened. Now he's getting dragged under the bed, alright. Are we actually going to get, like, an on-screen death? Because technically, we've only seen ghosts. We haven't actually seen anyone die. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think this shit's quite lame. This whole like, oh, this gas is just making me go, oh. And it's like a metal thing. So it's like so this Reeker is like a robot then, which I was wondering about the metal thing earlier. And they're having the flashes of government things, so it's a government experiment, I'm guessing. That's the direction they're gonna go. Ah, you better jump through the window and it didn't work, unlucky. But at least you're smart enough putting like a blanket over them to try it first. At least they tried that. Give it another go, mate. Ah, fair play to him. She's definitely dead. Like, the woman spitting out blood down a toilet. You didn't really see her die. Michael Ironside just went like that, didn't he? So it's funny, but is there going to be some twist where they're not really dying, ends up being in some fucking guy's head or something stupid? But no. Alright, fair enough.
He's gone.
Michael Ironside was supposed to have actually had a senior, but like they walked in, he drunk himself stupid. Like, we can't wake him up, but well...
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess he's dead in this film. We were going to have a finale with him, but yeah, just leave him here for a day or two. When he wakes up, he'll make his way off set, the way. Ah, you're dead.
It's time to die!
Ah, look at the window then. It was all flapping. That was supposed to be glass. And it was all flapping in the wind, like.
Gotcha.
What the fuck's just happening to this? Is this film glitched out? That was literally a glitch, like in a computer game. You go in a guy's head accidentally, like. Run! And the thing's running off.
Come on!
So he's missing an arm. He had, like, why didn't we? Have I got like a cut version? Did they show his arm get ripped off in the like an unrated version? Because he didn't show in this, it just cut away. But he's got no arm now.
Jesus, Trip.
Oh, you can see his arm under though. You can.
It's still beating.
Alright. Look at this. Oh, there you go. He got stabbed in the stomach. Quite lame, if I might be honest, the way it happened. Like, the monster idea is quite cool. I don't like the whole blurry effect, though. It would be much better if you just saw it. He's like, shoot it at me. And then he just stabs him in the gut. So, yeah, so I mean, it's not an unrated version. It's showing this scene, like, so why didn't they not show him get his arm ripped off? What am I... Okay.
I don't know.
And then every time someone dies, they do this whole prototype shit.
4 o'clock.
So he can cheer it when he goes and all that. Alright.
What?
Now he's just on the floor. Oh, he forgot they were up high and he fell off. Now look at this. He's just taking his mask off and he's letting him. Look at this. Trying to reach for the gun. Why don't she lean back?
Pathetic.
Okay, she's out of bullets. Fair enough. But he ran away even though she's out of bullets. She could have killed him.
What?
Oh, look at this. Okay, so she's going to hit it into the thing, is it? Right. Bloody women drivers.
Bloody women drivers.
I mean, when she crashed into the trailer, you saw the thing fling off. You haven't confirmed he's dead, and she's just like, oh, well, I guess it's done now. And he's just there now, right? Okay, so she just flipped the car, and he's disappeared from the top of it, even though he's on top of it, alright? So the guy who was chasing him apparently has now come to save her, who's been, like, creeping about the whole film, alright?
What?
Mail.
She literally went from chasing a guy willing to kill him to being a hero now or something.
What the fuck?
So here we go, they're showing Michael Ironside story
Here
now.
at least.
Fine. Find another way.
Oh no? She was like, oh, he went out of control and they just cut away. What the fuck?
What? There's no signal.
Thought it was a heart attack. Was this some kind of time loop shit? So the way they died was all because of a car crash. And they imagined the way they died?
That's the smell.
Or they made it look like a car crash? Yeah, okay, so I guess that's... What the fuck was that about? That was really stupid. Trying to be clever, but you fucking dumbasses, like.
Fucking embarrassment.
Okay, so that was Reeker from 2005. Yeah, what to say about this one? Started off pretty strong, to be fair. I was quite enjoying it. I thought some of the characters were alright. Some moments weren't funny, but you know, it was alright for what it was. It's competently shot in general, you know what I mean? So I got no complaints technical-wise with this, really. Said, yeah, it starts off alright. You know, they're getting into it, like, he's seeing ghosts, and they're probably some of the better effects early on in the film. Like, you know, she's a guy with half the face, and then the guy in half. And then, like, it starts getting a little bit confusing, because then you see the guy who's been chasing him, you're like, hold on, I remember chasing him, but I don't remember him dying. Why is he, like, got blood on him now, and why is, like, he also seeing ghosts? Like, what's going on here? And then, like, the Reeker thing comes in, and then they decide to go, so they're on the radio, and they talk about bioexperiments, and he's like a half robot, half zombie, I guess. So that's definitely implying like government was involved in that, like, you know what I mean? Because every time he like kills you, it goes in the head, and loads of times like the war, the army, and like all this conspiracy kind of shit, like it's going that direction. But then he lets off a reek, which is kind of why it's called Reeker, which is really stupid and the worst part of it. Because when he's in that blurry effect, it just looks like you haven't rendered the fucking shot right, and part of the frame's all just unrendered. It looks like 480p when you got a 1080p thing. It don't work, like, it looks shit in my opinion. And I didn't like the idea with the whole smelling first, going and getting knocked out. Most of the kills are quite shit, to be honest. The woman gets dragged down the toilet, spits out blood. The guy, it's what I mean. I was like, did I have a cut version? But then, like, they kind of slightly stab him up in the guts, and you're like, well, if you had a cut version, I wouldn't be showing that. The editing as the film goes on starts getting a bit over the place, because I'm enjoying it. If this is going on, I'm like, what's going on now? Why is this happening now? This is stupid. Like, but it's all to try and be clever. And by the end, they go like, was it a government experiment? Oh, was it a car crash? Because then they tried to make it out that they all ended up just being in a car crash. And the Reeker thing didn't happen then, like, and then, you know what I mean? It's like, where were you going with that? You never made that clear at all. You just hinted upon things, and then we're like, oh no, it was just a car crash. So was it mind control as well? Are you bringing that into it? Because you've not made that really clear. It shit the bed by the end of it. That's where it was, the problem is. So it's not terrible. I was going to give it a spud, but literally about 3/4 of the way on, it's like, where are you going with this? What are you doing? So I'm going to have to give it a dud. I've seen much better films of this style done, and it's just shit to bed. It don't know what it wants to do. By the end of the film, you got 2-3 different endings, and it doesn't clarify what really happened. Like, you know what I mean? So you're like, all right. I think there's like a sequel or prequel to this or something, like, but this didn't interest me enough, so I doubt I'll watch it. You know, thanks for the recommendation, not JPEG. But yeah, it's just, it starts off right and quite strong, but yeah, it just shits a bed, really, and the kills could have been better. Some of the effects now were good, though. Some of them, I'll give them that. So we're in a terrible film. Quite like the atmosphere, but yeah, just as the film goes on more, it just gets a bit more confusing and shits a bed a bit, and you're like, well, I'm not satisfied with that. Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it, really? If you've seen this, what did you make of it? If you've got any movies to recommend, let me know. Otherwise, I've been Maniacal Mac, so till next time, peace out.